thinking about moving to Florida, you want to be centrally located, not too far away from the Orlando International Airport, with A-rated schools, shopping, restaurants, everything within walking distance, well then Lake Nona is the place to be. Are you interested? Well then look no further, because I got you. Today we are in the highly sought after community, Laureate Park, located in Lake Nona. We're gonna check out the builder ICI Homes, who just started building in this community in 2024, but they've been around for over 20 years. Now they're gonna offer an abundance of different floor plans, 9 to be exact. Today we're gonna check out both models that they have here. Their Fiji, which is their largest model. It also features an apartment above the garage, and then their Maui floor plan, which also has the option to have an apartment over the garage as well. I'm extremely excited. A-rated schools, beautiful area, walking trails. Oh my gosh, this is definitely the place to be. So this is gonna be a longer video because we're gonna check out both models. Let's start off with the Maui. I love the exterior of this Maui, the front porch, the columns with the stacked stone. My goodness, 10 out of 10. So the Maui is gonna feature 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 to 3 car garage, and depending if you're gonna have an apartment above the garage, right? So it ranges from 2,400 square feet to about 3,500 square feet, okay? There's so many options that you can do with this builder. I am here for it. Okay, so let's talk about this house. So the Maui, we just entered in, long foyer, love it. You're gonna have bedroom number 1, which faces the front of the house. You're gonna have a walk-in closet. Now, if you didn't want carpet, you don't have to have carpet, right? You can build it to how you want it, all right? Now, in between the bedroom and the bathroom, you're gonna have a nice linen closet, perfect for your bed sheets, towels. This bathroom, single sink, whatever type of material that you're thinking of, this is gonna show as quartz, right? And then you're gonna have a step down shower with the towel going all the way up to the top, enclose a little window. We love that, okay? So that's more than likely going to be the guest bathroom as well. Over here, we normally don't do the master bedroom first, but we're gonna do it because we have a lot to cover in this house. So let's go into the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is on the first floor, okay? We have 2 master closets, which I absolutely love. This one is gonna be bigger than this one, all right? So this is for the person who has the most clothes, okay? You can take both of them and then tell your spouse to, you know, fold it, put it in the gavetas. You already know. Now, your master bedroom is really, really, really nicely sized. Faces the front of the house. I love that. Really big mirror. You have a king size bed in here. You have a seating area. You can have crown molding on the top. I actually, crown molding has definitely stolen my heart, right? I like it. I really, really do like it. Now, your master bathroom is gonna feature this extra large walk-in shower towel going all the way up to the top. I'm here for it. I really like these floorings as well. You have a double sink. I usually like the under-mounted sinks, but I'm not mad at these. I love how these look, okay? Now you're going to have your separate water closet. That's where your toilet is. And then you have a linen closet in here too, which is perfect for your bed sheets, towels, extra deodorants, and whatever else you need, okay? Oh, I am loving this long foyer, guys. When you see the main living space, oh my gosh. Yes, this is the main living space, the family room, the kitchen, the dining room, right? This is where we spend most of the time. We have 12-foot ceilings in here. I love it, but we're gonna start with the kitchen, which is the heart of the home. This kitchen, ooh, I love it, I love it. I love this kitchen island. Oh my gosh. You guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. But the island is the connecting piece of the home. It's where life happens. Your family, your friends, your children, you're surrounding it, talking about your day, your goals, your dreams. I really like this island. I love the color. It's quartz, but it has kind of like black veining in it. You are going to have a porcelain farm style sink, right? But again, you're building from the ground up. You can choose whichever style sink you want. If you want it to be a farm style sink, right? I love that you have options in here. Okay, in the island, you're going to have some drawers, cabinets, and your dishwasher. On this side, you're going to have the microwave over the oven. You have 2 drawers underneath the oven. Love it for your baking sheets, your cupcake sheets, anything that you need. You're gonna have this beautiful hood over the electric cooktop, okay? I love that backsplash as well. Remember guys, this is the model home, so it's definitely souped up, okay? The base price here is $737,000, give or take, and then the lot prices range from about $25,000 all the way up to $150,000 depending on what you want, okay? But I'm loving this kitchen. Where we're gonna put our coffee station? Right here. I think this is a perfect coffee station. I see you guys just getting up in the morning, making your coffee, just over here, 100-inch minimum. We're gonna go to that living room real quick. Hold on. We do have a walk-in pantry, very nicely sized. Again, you can customize that if you wanted to. I do really like those kind of that neutral shelving. It looks really good, okay? All right, let's walk into the family room. So this family room, you're gonna see tray ceilings, you're gonna see crown molding, you're gonna definitely need a big fan like that. But a 100-inch minimum TV is gonna go on that wall. That's a non-negotiable, guys, right? But you can maneuver this whichever way you like. There's a lot of natural light coming into this house, a lot. You have so many windows. Now, you're gonna have sliding doors leading into this covered area, right? So you can have a second outdoor living space, right? And then depending on if you want to have the garage with the apartment, you can have that too. We're gonna go check that out. Your garage is going to be in back of the house, right? So they have a few different options where if you want access to the apartment through the covered lanai, you can have it like that. Or you can have the door in the side of the house, right? The side of the garage, so that it has its own address. Guys, there's a lot of things to do. It's hard to tell you everything that you can possibly do, okay? So if you're interested, definitely reach out to me and we'll get you covered, okay? Now, the dining room is off of the kitchen. I love this size, a 6-seater. You have those windows there. You have a tray ceiling up there, which I am just loving this living space. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Now, off of the dining room is where you're gonna have your laundry room, right? Super, super cute, cozy. It does what it needs to do. I love that they put the counter over the washer and dryer because that's just a space for, you know, you to fold the clothes real quick, okay? So I'm loving that. Now you're gonna have different entrances and exits, right? So you can have, you have a door off of the dining room. You have another door off of the laundry room where you have seats there too, right? So you have a lot of different options. So let's just go outside. Let's show you the apartment over the garage. All right, so this is gonna be the studio apartment above the garage. You have a 2-car garage. It actually has a separate storage space, which we love storage, right? And then in your covered lanai, you're going to have the separate table where you can have your outdoor kitchen, just how you saw downstairs. I'm super excited for this. So this is gonna be the studio, right? So you can definitely rent this out. It has to be rented out for a minimum of 1 year. But this is definitely, I mean, this is an elevated like New York apartment, right? Because we know studios in New York look just like this in the sense of the size, right? And they're like $3,000 a month. I'm just saying. So you can do whatever you want with the space, even if you want this space, right? Because you don't have to have this space, but it does have a kind of like a living room, or if somebody wanted to do a Murphy bed, you could have a table here. It has a full kitchen, right? So you definitely could rent this out. They have their own AC, and then they're gonna have their bathroom, which is a single sink, it has a window, it has a step-in shower. I mean, that's all you really, that's all sometimes people really need, right? Like, so this is definitely an option. Or if you wanna have your older child with you, or I don't know, your parents, your in-laws, whatever have you, you have this option. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Let's go back into the house because we still have upstairs to check out. All right, so coming upstairs, off of the stairs, you have your AC, all right? This is gonna be your loft area, second living room. Whether you want it to be an office, whether you want it to be a game room, a second living room, whatever your heart desires, the space is here. Tray ceilings, love it. I actually really do like the built-in speakers. My next house, that's what I'm gonna do. So up here, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms plus a full bathroom that they share. So let's just call this bedroom number 3. Very, very nicely sized. Faces the side of the house, you have the 1 window, and of course you have the closet in here as well. Guys, if you don't want carpet, you don't have to have carpet. So you just make that decision, okay? When you build from the ground up. You're gonna have a linen closet, which we love. Then you're going to have the bathroom. Single sink, shower, tub combination. And then the last bedroom is here, which I love this size. I actually like this size better than the size the bedroom we just came from. You have a walk-in closet. You have an extra large window, and it faces the front of the house. I'm really liking this bedroom. What I love even more upstairs is that you have a balcony. So you have sliding doors off of the family room leading into the balcony. This is a beautiful, beautiful lot. You could see the water. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this for you guys. This is definitely a nice added touch, all right? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go check out the Fiji. Now that's the big boy. I'm excited to show you that one. When you see the 14-foot ceilings, you're gonna be like, what in that kit? Let's go check it out. All right, so we just got done with the Maui. We're gonna head over to the Fiji model. Let me know what you guys think about this model. There's so much different things that you can do about it, okay? Remember, the base price is $763,000. We're gonna go over to the Fiji. The Fiji is gonna feature 4 to 5 bedrooms, depending if you're gonna do the apartment above the garage, 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and it could be from 3,100 square feet all the way up to 4,500 square feet, okay? The base price for this is gonna be $937,000. Are you guys ready to check out this bad boy? I am. You are not going to be disappointed. Let's go check it out. All right, so we are in the Fiji now, okay? That porch though is everything. Now remember, they have different elevations, okay? So the exterior could look different. When you walk into the house, you kind of have like that seating area. I like that, okay? A really nice picture, like you have it, a window there. Now this is going to be a flex space. This is gonna be perfect for an office. I love that they have 5 windows in here that faces the front of the house, okay? And then you could do something just like this where you have the double farm doors. Now your master bedroom is going to be on the first floor. Let's go check it out. So it's in this corner and it's hidden, and I love it, okay? So your master bedroom is gonna feature 3 windows. Faces the front of the house, king size bed, seating in front of the bed. You have extra seating over here. So you have a lot of space in here. And I love this on the first floor. It's not on the second floor because you already know we're getting old and our knees are feeling it, right? Our knees are not what they used to be, right? So let's check out. You actually have 2 master closets, which I absolutely love. They seem to be around the same size. I love the custom closet inserts. It just looks elevated and it's definitely necessary. I think so, okay? Let's talk about your master bathroom. So you're gonna have that extra large step-in shower with the towel going all the way up to the top. You got a rainfall shower head. You have that big window there. You're gonna have double sinks. I love these LED mirrors. They make such a big difference, okay? You have drawers in between the cabinets. You have your separate water closet, okay? So what do you guys think about this master bedroom? Is it big enough for you? Do you like it on the first floor, you know? There's some people who prefer it on the second floor. Let me know what you think. I do this for you guys, okay? Now we're back in the hallway. On the side of the stairs, we're gonna have a closet. This is like under the stairs closet. I love what they did here they made it for the dogs, right? You can make it like a Harry Potter room or whatever your heart desires. You know what I say, when you pay the mortgage, you do whatever you want to do. Half bathroom, we love half bathrooms, okay? But I was gonna start with the family room, but you already know. I love the kitchen because the kitchen is the heart of the home. Let's talk about it. Welcome to your kitchen. Oh my goodness. Now, is this kitchen not a statement? I love it. This island though, it has 7 seats. I mean, you don't even need a dining table if you didn't want one, but wow. I absolutely love it. Remember, you could build from the ground up here, okay? So if you want a specific kind of countertops or colors or materials, different grades, you have the options with this builder, okay? This specific kitchen features a stainless steel single sink. In the island, you're gonna have a dishwasher. You're going to have drawers and cabinets. You're gonna have a nice hood with the cooktop here. It's electric, okay? You have so much space. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have the microwave over the oven. You have a lot of cabinets. The house just like this, what you see, it goes for around 1.5 million, okay? But they've sold as low as about 1.1 all the way up to 1.7. It depends on what you choose, right? You ready for this? All right, you think it's going to be like cabinets? Absolutely not. Let's go check it out. This is just another extension of the kitchen. So if you wanted to do where you have all your wines displayed here with your wine glasses, if you wanted to make this kind of like the coffee room or whatever your heart desires, you have this option here, right? This would be a perfect like a pantry as well if you wanted to store your cans and your box goods, okay? We could do this too. This could be a perfect coffee station if you wanted to use that for something else as well. But I really, really love the very top cabinets with the lighting. Like, I know that you're really probably not going to you put your everyday needs in there, but it's a nice added touch. I love the windows on the top. This has to be my favorite, but let's walk into the family room. Oh my goodness, you have 14-foot ceilings. This family room gives everything. 100-inch minimum TV. Look at all of these windows, so much natural light. You don't have to have the lights on in this house. So you can have it something set up like this or whatever your heart desires. I like coffee tables, but you guys know if you're new here, we have 6 kids. You heard that right. My husband and I have 3 biological sons, and we were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we have 4 boys, 2 girls. Coffee tables in our house? Absolutely not. No, we need all of the space because there's 8 of us. So if you're a big family like us, you probably don't need the coffee table. You need more seating, right? All right. You're gonna have sliding doors leading into your covered lanai. Now, they have different options what you could do here. You can get to the garage from here, okay? You can do so many things, but you could do just like this, an outdoor kitchen with some seating. If you wanted to, they could do like a detached garage if you wanted to add a pool on the bigger lots. You have a lot of different options here, and that's what I keep trying to explain to everybody, all right, in this video. Now, you're gonna have your dining room off of the kitchen. You have so much natural light in here. I love this house. I love this area. Okay, you could do something just like this with the table, with the seats, and then you're gonna have an option to go outside from this dining room too. So you have a lot of exit options, okay? Now, behind me is gonna be the 3-car garage, right? But they're using it as office space now because this is an active model, all right? But then we're gonna have our laundry room. Nice laundry room. Okay, I love this for you guys. You can do the stackable wash. No, they're not stackable. You hear me? I'm so excited. This is how I get. They're not stackable washer and dryers. They just have the bottom piece. I forgot what those are called. I don't remember, but anyways, you could do something just like that. If you wanted it to be tall, you could do utility sink, the cabinets, whatever your heart desires. So before we go upstairs, let's go check out the garage apartment. Guys, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, this is the garage apartment. You could have this addition if you wanted to. What I really like is that you could position the entry door to this apartment closer to the street, right? On the side of the street. You're not gonna be a door on the street, but so it can have its own separate address if you wanted to rent this out to someone, okay? So that's always an option. Now, this is gonna be the living room. You have a little like eating kitchen area, which I absolutely love. Even the garage apartment has a lot of windows, natural light. This is a full kitchen, guys. You have your pantry, sink, stove. I'm just telling you, I'm referencing like New York apartments. This is what I'm talking. And in this area, you could definitely rent it if this is what you wanted, you know, have an option to do, help you pay your mortgage, right? You're gonna have a really nice sized bedroom here. So the biggest difference between the apartment here and the Maui is that the Maui is more like a studio apartment. This one is a 1-bedroom apartment, right? So you have a really nice sized bedroom with its own closet, of course. Now this is going to be your AC. You have your own laundry room, guys. So I'm telling you, this is a whole apartment that you could rent out. And then you're gonna have the bathroom, single sink, linen closet, step-in shower, okay? So this is an option. And I know a lot of you guys have like family living with you, so this is perfect, right? Or you don't have to have it if you don't want it. Let's go back into the main house because we still have the second floor to cover. And then don't forget, we're gonna meet back in the kitchen because there's a lot to tell you about this area. All right, so coming up the stairs, you're going to have a loft, a game room, whatever your heart desires, second living room, okay? What I absolutely love is that you're going to have an exit point here for your upstairs balcony, which is a wraparound, okay? So if you have a really nice water view like that, or even maybe a conservation view, I think that would be just a perfect morning night experience, okay? So you do whatever your heart desires with this area, you have it. Now, this bedroom up here has its own bathroom, so it's like an ensuite. You're gonna have a step-in shower. You could take the towel all the way up to the top, which I hope you do. You have a single sink, but this is a nice room size because you kind of have a bench by the window. It's giving me like Full House vibes. I love it. So up here, you're gonna have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, okay? So let's walk into the next bedroom. Very, very nicely sized, faces the side of the house. You're gonna have the 1 window, and then you have the double door closets as well, okay? Now, tucked into this corner is where you're gonna have a bathroom. So these 2 bedrooms are gonna share this bathroom, shower, tub combination, single sink. You're gonna have a linen closet over here. And then you're gonna have the last bedroom here. It actually has 2 windows. You have those same double closet doors, but these are really nicely sized bedrooms. I love upstairs living areas just like this one, okay? Let's go back to the kitchen. Let me tell you a little bit about the area because this is definitely the place to be. All right, so we are in the kitchen at the Fiji model, which has to be one of my favorite kitchens. So let's do a quick recap because we just toured 2 houses and they're pretty big, all right? So we are in Lake Nona in a specific community called Laureate Park. We just toured ICI's builder homes. That's the builder, ICI Homes. We toured their Maui floor plan and we toured their Fiji floor plan. Now they offer 9 different floor plans. These are 2 of the 9, okay? You are able to choose one of their floor plans, choose the lots, choose your structural options, interior design. They have a lot of different options here. Oh my gosh. You can make this house your dream home, okay? And this area is absolutely beautiful. So Laureate Park features tons and tons of amenities, right? So you have several pools, you have a fitness center, you have a dog park, you have a playground, you have walking trails, you have tennis courts, basketball courts, pickleball courts. There's just so much to do here. You have schools within walking distance, A-rated schools. You're gonna have Boxy Park where you have restaurants and shops. You just have so much at your fingertips in Lake Nona. And honestly, you're only about 10 to 15 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport, okay? So the Maui floor plan, their base price is $763,000, okay? And that's gonna be the 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage. Now you could have the apartment, which is that studio apartment if you wanted to, okay? And then the Fiji floor plan is, from what we've seen here, it's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath because it's also including the 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment above the garage, okay? So like I said, this area is just booming. love it. Elevated living experience. There's so much to do. They always have activities in this community. Guys, please don't come to the builder without your real estate agent. You definitely want that outside representation, okay? So if you're intrigued and you want more information and you want to reach out to us, the best way to reach out to us is going to be in our YouTube. There's a link. That link is to our calendar. You can choose whatever day you desire, right? And choose the time. We'll meet via Zoom because we want to see your beautiful faces. If that's all too much, give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, okay? We definitely got you guys. We don't only cover this area, we cover from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between. So just kind of wanted to just give you a heads up. They do have some quick move-in ready options as well. Let's say you really weren't wanting to build from the ground up. They do have some Maui quick move-in readies as low as $923,265. And they actually have a Fiji model being built, which you can still personalize with design center selections. And that one has the 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, and it's currently priced at $1.2 million. So again, they have different floor plans, and I hope you enjoyed this tour. Let me know which one is your favorite, the Maui or the Fiji. Put it in the comments. I read all of the comments. I try to reply on all of the comments, but let me know which one is your favorite, and stay tuned to our next video.